Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M53 M55, a Tier 9 American SPG. It's located on the east spawn of Airfield. It's under the command of Red Devil 1. And you can see this beautiful skin created by Sir Rusty and Jazzy, his daughter. It's got our logo on the side and everything. Fantastic. Well, he's got an 8-inch howitzer to play with, and game's about to start. Okay, it's started. Now, 8-inch howitzer means it's the M55, capable of 1050 alpha. It's got a slightly longer reload, but it's still very, very efficient. Now, he's taken it off near the seaside. It's quite a usual firing position for this Arty. And, well, he's now ready to shoot at the enemy. Now, this Arty is actually based on the hull of the pattern tank, and it depends on which pattern tank it was as to which one. Oh, first shot stuns and damages an ELC M90. Well, it depends on which version of the pattern tank was being built at the time as to which one is providing the hull for the M53 or the M55. They used this Arty in the Vietnam War. It was air transportable. And the only difference really was the gun itself and of course the mountings for the ammo that was stored within it. Okay. Object 140 rounds out. This looks good. It is good! And he's damaged both of them. The Object 140 took the brunt of it. 437 hit points right into his side. That's what you get with medium tanks when they get hit by an 8-inch shell. Okay, we've got a Wizzy 132 there, which is a Chinese light tank, and well, he won't react very well to an 8-inch howitzer round. He's already at very low hit points, and the splash is enough to send him back to the garage. Almost ready to shoot. He's turning around to pull away. He's gone. But, oh, no, he's just got wiped out. Okay, we've got two tanks together here. This is fun. Both T-34s. One's a black, one's a standard. And that's double bubble. He's actually damaged the T-34B more than the T-34, but, well, he really did multiply his damage there. Now, if those guys are in the wrong place, they really should have been over on the other side, and because they're there, they're going to get taken out. But I think he spotted that there might be an enemy Arty over on the south end of the enemy map on the west side. It's going to go for the T-34B again, almost ready to fire. Stand by. Rounds out. Lands right in front of him for 148 this time. Again, he's gone over to the far southwest. He's looking for the tracer from one of the enemy Arties there. Well, in fact, one enemy Arty. It's an M53, M55. And he thinks he's in the south as well. Now, I know from playing the M53, 55 in this area that it's very efficient at shooting into the enemy in the heavy alley. You can get the enemy tanks and they're trying to hide behind the rocks if you fire from this area. He's looking for tracer. Sometimes more effective to look down from above, because then you get the precise position. He's loaded, ready to go. Oh, and there's a Progetto trying to sneak around the bottom, but we're going to go for the T-34B. Rounds out. Splash kill. That's his first kill. Again, we're going back to have a quick look to see if we can spot where the enemy Arty is. No sign of any tracer. Okay, well that Progetto, well he's nearly full health, 73%. Oh, lost a bit, now he's 36. In fact, now he's a one-shot. We could probably get him. Rounds out. 429. It wasn't enough to wipe him out altogether, but it has made him a one-shot for sure. He's only got 6% of his health left. He won't survive another hit. T-49. And he's just... oh, he just put a shot into our 5120 who got wiped out immediately afterwards by a T-57 Heavy. Right up on the top of the... on those cliffs. Right up above. So T-49... oh, he's going back into that... alley to shoot at our heavies. Round out. It should be fun. 277, it landed the other side of him, but it still splashed him badly. And he's having a look in our direction, but he can't see us. I think he's concerned now. That's why he's looking our way. Also, there's a T-54 lightweight nearby. Well, we're almost ready to shoot again. We can fire another round in, but that Progetto's come back. And so's a T-34 up on top of Temple Mount. But we're going to go for that T-49 rounds out. No, it hit the top of the rock, which kind of protected him. The Pershing's dead. There's the T-49. There's that Object 140. And which one are we going to go for next? Well, it seems the enemy have been doing rather well because they've managed to break through. Got a T-95, which is the Chieftain US version. The FV-4201. And we can't shoot at the moment because he's next to our teammate. We can fire now. And we splash the FV-4201 to stun him. He's taking damage, so we're picking up stun assist. In fact, it was damage assist because his tracks were damaged. There's that T-49 again. The Object 907 is going to deal with him. Yep, he's gone. Jagdpanther 2 appears. Looks like he's going to be next. Here we go. Almost ready to shoot. He's lining up a shot on our IS-7. Probably a kill shot. Almost ready. Oh, he's pulled away just slightly. Realign. Is he going to try for a splash? If only that Panther would move further away. No, he's backed up. That's good. Rounds out. Splash for 341. Stunned him, tracked him, and 907's going in for the kill. Here we go. This is where the Jagdpanther realizes being a non-turreted tank destroyer can actually be quite, well, frustrating. The ELC Evan 90 has come up onto Temple Mount and it's being a nuisance. And, oh, I thought for a second he was going to wipe himself out with that jump. And unfortunately, that 140 just came around the corner and we fired a round in. Oh, what a shot! Snapshot for 407. He's going to get set upon now by the Leopard, the Pantera, and the T-54. He made a bad choice to come around that corner. There's only 3 enemy tanks left. The ELC is one of them. The Patton tank is another. And lastly, the M53, M55. And we don't know where he is. He could be in the north. The 907 might be about to find him very shortly. Well, the 907 hasn't found him. And that Patton, well, he looks like he's AFK. He's just sitting there taking the fire. In a round goes, stuns him. Oh, he got a fire. And he's burned up. So he got the arsonist badge from that one. Yep, there you go. And the Arty was in the rear. And here comes that ELC. And he wants revenge. Well, unfortunately, we're not loaded. And, oh, he manages to kill us by ramming us, funnily enough. Which is amazing. Because normally an ELC ramming a big M53, M55... it would come out with the opposite result, but because we were very low on hit points after he shot us twice, he was able to ram us. But there again, he did get that lovely kill on the M48 Patton with that last shot, so I suppose it's compensation. They've dealt with the enemy Arty as well, so it's just the ELC Evan 90, Pantera, Leopard, and the T-54 lightweight are all after him. I think they're all headed northeast, expecting that ELC to head that way. Oh, P-44 Pantera's hovering around the cap area. I don't think he's going to be there. I don't think he'd be that silly to try and cap. T-54 lightweight, I think, has just found him up in the north. Yep, he's signaling SOS. I suspect he's found him. Yes, he has. And he's killed him. So, game over. and according to this, damage of 5,073 hit points. Well, we'll see any second exactly how much he actually did. Well, it's a first class tank of a Red Devil 1 in the M53, M55. He also got a bruise in the middle for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 17. An arsonist badge because he set that M48 alight and burned him to death. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle, a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, and a High Calibre for getting at the highest damage in the game overall. So let's have a look at team score. There you go. Top of the damage with 5,073 hit points. Next high score was T57 Heavy with 4419 and the IS7 with 23297. Actually, the T57 Heavy on the enemy team managed to get 2971, so he's slightly more than our IS7. When it came to kills, though, it was the IS7 and the M53 on the enemy team who did the best. They both got 3 kills apiece, and the rest got 2, including Red Devil 1. And when it came to base XP, well, it was the P44 Pantera, which is a tier 8 medium tank. He managed to get 1,095 base, because, of course, he was fighting higher tier opponents, tier 10 opponents, whilst Red Devil 1 got the second highest with 1,050. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 12 rounds in that game, got 3 direct hits and 1 penetration. Splash damage on 12 as well. Damage of 5,073 hit points, of which 4,952 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits and both of them were penetrations. Both of those came from the ELC Evan 90. And he damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 648 hit points and stun assistance of 809 hit points off 12 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 40,670 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 11,515 credits. He received 1,050 XP, and appears that it's missing something here because he's showing that he took away 1,575 experience points altogether. So I suppose that must be a mission that he completed, which is not showing. But a very nice game there by Red Devil 1. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.